from a messy attic in the past into something very beautiful. My attic is going to be changed into the future studio. Right here on Zachary 3D Prints. Let's dive right in. Hey, Zach here, and welcome to another update about the ultimate 3D printing attic, the Zachary 3D Prints Fanatic. I have been busy trying to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. Some way, some other. I had to do a lot of things. You will see exactly what I mean. Check this out. So after moving a lot of stuff from my old studio, this is how it looks like right now. And I can tell you, oh my gosh, and that is only the beginning. It is getting worse, way worse. I even made a little curtain door so that, people won't see the mess here. But anyways, so you can open this. Oh my gosh. And here we have the Zachary 3D Prints Fanatic Attic, or Fanatic, Fan Attic. Anyways, so here I've got the Prusa clothes. That's an original Prusa. Got a little update soon. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because it is going to be amazing. Here's some other Prusa wannabes, clones, stuff like that. The Creality KA, here the Super Racer. I don't have a table for this. I need to find a perfect place for this, because if you know Data 3D printers, they are high. You can print amazing stuff on it, but they are high. Even the spool holder is on top of it, so it's not going to be any better. Then I've got here an original Prusa Bear that I still need to work on, but hey, now I've got the space, I can do that. I put this here, but this belt printer has a 45-degree angles, and this wall is 45-degree. So yeah, so this one, I already mentioned it, but this one is going to the resin printing area, and then in a certain way that it can print long things in that direction. I've got here my Vorons, my smaller printers. Maybe I'm going to place them somewhere else, but for the time being, this looks amazing. Then here two Creality Ender 3 Pros, my work bag, some malicious stuff. Also here a tripod. So this is my desk, and if you are looking closely, this is basically exactly how it looked like when I was downstairs. But now I've got the fridge right over here, and this looks so much cleaner. Also the PlayStation, I put it behind the screen and the PC, because if I move this desk all the way up, I will reach that height with the screen, so there's not much space, and I can use this to put the names of the YouTube channel supporters right there. I am going to make it all nicer. That is going to happen in the future. Then back from the dead, or actually I didn't print with it, the Creality Ender 6. I have some plans with it. I'm going to do some things with it. Maybe people disagree on that, but I'm going to do something amazing. Got here also Wi-Fi booster. Got here some other stuff. Here some printers. I did cut this table 40 centimeters shorter, because this was in total 160 centimeters. And the 40 centimeters that I had here left over, I could use as a plate to sit this Ender 6 on. That's nice. Then this is still messy. I still need to finish that one off, but that will, when when the time comes, I will do that. Filament storage. If you're paying close attention to the shelves I have for the whole bottom row, I have made it exactly like you can take the filament box right out of there. Then I've got here some space for my camera equipment. Then here the P1S and the K1. Here the AMS system. This I need to... Oh, okay, it's really stuck to the plate, so nice. And of course, Polymaker. This is going to be amazing filament. If you are interested in buying this filament, check the link in the description of this video. You're going to love it. Anyways, not sponsored. And then I've got here also a lot of spools or boxes with filament and filament samples. So the thing what I'm going to do in the coming days, weeks, during live streams, I'm going to print all of the filament remains all empty into small trinkets, some stuff. Maybe I'm going to sell it. Here, the QD-Tech X Plus 3. And of course, the older brother, the X Plus. I do love this machine and it prints amazing. So this one had to come back. Hey, Zolon, the shop of wonders. And of course, Gloop, Jeff, and of course, thanks. Anyways, so here is my live stream setup. It's not much, but it's all I need during streams. And I've got now here finally some place if I want to do some review videos. Then I've got here a nice area where I can make some nice B-roll finally. I mean, that looks way better. Of course, I need to have some doors, but I can make some nice shots, right? That's basically what I want. And then of course the windows, I still need to make some little finish ups to make it better. Also the lights, of course I'm not going to leave them like this. Maybe I do. And I've got also some space above here to put all projects in there. Now it's all messy, but in the future I'm going to sort everything out, make some nice management system to put everything in the right place. So yeah, that were the updates about the Zachary 3D printing fanatic. I hope you really enjoyed this video series. There will be more about the resin printing room, of course, and what I have done here I will do on that side as well. A little bit less you know, not that intensive as I did here, because I had to move and I had to do it as fast as possible. And what I have done in the old studio, it's so much stuff. Not everything is here. I mean, I moved from 6 square meters to 13 square meters, and now I'm still thinking like, where am I going to put all the stuff? Dude, it was at 6 square meters. 6, you double the size, and don't manage to put it everywhere. I know. But hey, you know, I will see you in the next one.